Good morning and thanks for joining us on Frhstv. I'm Gianna Carozo.
And I'm Nathan Kushmkoski.
And tomorrow is Global Down Syndrome Day, so everyone should make sure to wear their mismatched socks to spread awareness.
Yeah, I'm excited to see everyone's socks, but now let's get into our announcements. Would you please rise and say the pledge to our flag?
The Writing Lab is available today in room 220 with Mrs. Bowers. If you need specific help on an assignment, you can email the teacher listed to set up an appointment. The Rotary Interact Club will be hosting a Mario Kart tournament in the library on April 2nd during QRT. To sign up, please scan the QR code on the screen or on the flyers posted around the building. Once you have registered digitally, please turn in an envelope containing your registration fee labeled with your name and grade to the box in Mrs. Copeland's room. The deadline to register digitally and turn in your money is Friday, March 28th by 2:30. Spots are limited, so sign up now.
The Chick-fil-A Leader Academy is hosting a children's book drive during the month of March. You can drop off all donations in the library. Please see Mrs. Rutherford if you have any questions. The Chick-fil-A team is also hosting a readathon where students can win prizes for reading. If you'd like to participate, you can scan the QR code for more details about the event. You can also see Mrs. Rutherford if you have any questions.
The Math Help Desk will be available on Thursday until 3:30 in room 240 with Miss Barefoot. This Friday is World Down Syndrome Day. To raise awareness and celebrate the amazing students at FR, everyone is asked to wear colorful, mismatched socks. You can rock your socks all day on March 21st. Career Week is almost here. There will be over 80 visitors from various colleges, universities, trade schools, and businesses located in the gym. I talked to Mr. Kern earlier today about the upcoming.
So the annual college and career fair that your counselors put together with over 80 different guests from colleges, apprenticeships, employments, the military, they will all be here on Wednesday, March 26th, as always during QRT, an awesome event. But this year, a team of teachers and counselors worked really hard to create something else around that fair with the same idea of giving all of the students some more opportunities to explore interests and passions and talents. And so we have professionals coming in from all over the region. Some really awesome places. So we have, Hillman Cancer Center is going to be here from UPMC. Allegheny Health Network's going to be here. We have someone from the Pittsburgh Penguins, Dick's Sporting Goods, Westmoreland Symphony Orchestra, professors from Duquesne, St. Vincent. So there's just so many different opportunities from health field, marketing, communications, and then we have a nice bit of manufacturing experts coming in and professionals in manufacturing, as well as some researchers like Shrek, which is like premier research at the University of Pittsburgh. So it's just really exciting. And so what's going to happen is these are all just little breakout sessions that happen during QRT. That students can go sit in and learn about or engage and ask questions.
Yeah, that sounds really interesting, but how can this help students for their future?
Sure. So I think it just, in different grades, you're at different places and your understanding of what path you're on, and we always talk about those pathways. We always talk about the 5 C's. This is, kind of one of those opportunities where those intersect, and if I could say anything to students, it's if you feel like you know what you want to do, then definitely seek out that experience. But if you don't, maybe take one of the workshops that talk about finding your path, because we have those. There's some about practicing for interviews. So there's a little bit of something for everyone, and you don't need to know what you want to do with the rest of your life to pick one. Just be curious and go. And in a more pragmatic stance, your college and career readiness portfolios, you need to do 5 reflections. You could probably get all of them done next week if you haven't yet.
Yeah, that sounds good. But how can students get involved?
Yeah, so everything's on Securely Flex. So students can sign up. Your lunches won't be interfering with that next week on Flex, so you can pick what's best for you. So students should try to keep their normal lunch, but they can switch it if they want to be in an hour session, and they could eat a different lunch if it helps them out. Also, students are having trouble signing up. They can talk to their teachers or just send me an email, and I'll just add them myself so that we can get people in there. And the last perk, maybe, of all of this is that two things. We have the United States Navy coming on Friday, the 28th, doing a full-scale immersive experience in our sublot, which is going to be awesome. And last but not least, any student who participates in any of these events gets to put their name in a raffle for a free parking pass, a $50 gift card, or another $10 gift card.
Wow, that sounds exciting. And thanks for explaining this career week, and I hope everyone's looking forward to that. Check Schoology or your email for the full brochure. Sign up in FlexTime by Friday.
The Leukemia and Lymphoma Society is hosting a Hot Ones competition where faculty and staff members will take on a series of increasingly spicy hot sauces while answering challenging questions. Tickets will be sold for all 3 QRTs starting Tuesday, March 18th to Thursday, March 20th. Tickets for students will be $5 and all proceeds will go to LLS. The event will take place on Friday, March 21st in the auditorium, and all students are encouraged to attend and support the teachers and staff as they take on the Ultimate Spice Challenge. Now, let's check out the sports with Carson.
Thanks, Nathan. The Ultimate Frhstv team played Alderdice yesterday on the road. The Panthers won 13-10. They will play again next week. The boys tennis team scored another shutout for their season so far. They played Greater Latrobe and won 5-0. Congratulations to them. In sports matchups for today, the boys lacrosse team will travel to North Hills for a 5:30 p.m. game. The girls lacrosse team will take on Norwin at home starting at 6 p.m. And the boys volleyball team will take on Penn Hills at home starting at 7:30 p.m. Good luck to all of our athletes.
Thanks, Carson, for that sports update.
Thank you for joining us and have a great rest of your day.